Hello, people. Welcome aboard. Uh, don't mind that. I was just down there getting this magazine. Look at that. This came in the mail today, right to my P.O. box. Harper's Bazaar. It's an Icons issue. It's got Dua Lipa on it. This is great. Well, let me tell you the story with that. Off of one of my credit cards or phones or something like that, I had got an offer, like, I think, if not last year, maybe like the beginning of this year. I thought it was a scam. They had sent me through text, like, pick these gifts that you can get. Like, if you want a magazine subscription, you get virtual subscriptions or hard copy magazines. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, all right, why would they just be giving this stuff away? I forget, it was the credit card or the phone or something. Anyway, I picked, magazines. There's not a lot of magazines today. It's not like it was when I was growing up, like in the 80s, even the 90s. But, magazines were a big thing. You get a subscription, you usually get the magazine to your house before it even hits the newsstands. Like, I used to read, like, Guitar for the Practicing Musician and Guitar Player and all that kind of stuff. And they didn't have too much to pick from. A lot of it is like that, magazines like that, or like Vogue or Elle, or I don't know, whatever these things are. And then they had like Newsweek, I think, and Time. So I picked this Harper's Bazaar, and I picked Time. And like a month later, they started sending Time magazine to me, and I haven't read them. I'm saving them in my pepper closet. I think Time has like a liberal bent to it or whatever, but they got some good covers. Like the president was on the cover, and a couple other things, like it's cool to have, if I'm ever bored. When the power goes out, when there's no more internet, I could do some reading. But I just thought that was really cool. That made my day, because I don't buy magazines, it's not in the budget, folks, and I'm not sad fishing, but, I knew she was going to be in the magazine, but I'm a fan. I'm not like collecting her shit, I just think that's really cool. Usually I get these magazines, I give them to my wife, she brings them to work or whatever, like they're these big fashion magazines. It's all like, it's all like that kind of stuff, like modeling, and it's got like perfume stuff in it and all that kind of stuff. I just thought that was really cool. So yeah, I thought it was a scam. Apparently it wasn't. Well, I've blathered on long enough. As you can see from the thumbnail. Is it Beyond Repair? That's right, the Chilli Community. I think the thumbnail says fuck that guy community. Well, there's a certain cuck who's going to do a live tonight talking about it. He's talking about the Chilli Community Beyond Repair. It's funny that he's talking about it since he fled to Ecuador with this guy, his sex offender brother, and let's lose the hat. Fucking clown. He's asking if it's fractured beyond repair, like there's a fracture in the Chilli Community. Yeah, the Chilli Community that, you people know. He says he built the Chilli Community, and they turned their backs on him. And now he's down in Ecuador, not in the Chilli Community, but now he wants to talk about it from the safety of Ecuador, that there's a real fracture, because nobody can send him shit anymore. What can you send him across borders? Probably send a guy hot sauce or something, but you're not going to be able to send him fresh pods. Probably not. I don't think his tolerance is that much higher than mine right now anyway. Apparently what happened with him, and the Captain Hat brother, he brought the captain onto the scene, called him Tommy. Called him Tommy. Eventually it came out that Tommy, he's a convicted felon, a long rap sheet and all that. I have no problem with that, folks. I've had my little scrapes with the law, big scrapes with the law, as many other people have. I've used drugs before and broken the law and all that shit, just like lots of people. Except the thing that the cuck didn't tell anybody is that the Captain's Hat guy, he was convicted of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl when he was in high school. He was about 14 months older than her, I think. It wasn't a statutory thing like mama didn't like him or something. No, it was by force and forcible compulsion. And the psych reports and all the other reports, we've got lots of documents. And when I say we, there's a lot of people, He's obviously got a screw loose, the brother. That's the picture that was painted. Like he has this a mental problem. So, whatever. Apparently he didn't spend prison time for that sexual assault, probably because of his age, and I think they suspended the sentence. He was sentenced, and it was like a number of years in prison, but I think that was suspended, and he had to comply with all the other stuff. But I think he probably only had the day of arrest. Maybe he had one day in on that case. But the cuck always maintained that he's family friendly. It's all about the children. And then he brings that guy along, and nobody had a problem with that guy. I used to watch his show. During the pandemic with my kid, who was a baby at the time, and just like he says, he didn't curse and swear and do any of that stuff, and I was really big into the peppers then. It's right when this whole thing started, basically. I think like maybe a year or two before that, but Yeah, I was a fan, you know. I learned a lot about growing peppers from all the people that he would shout out, or I would see in the comments there, or you read, and people are mentioning other growers, and that's where I learned everything, through basically 3 or 4 people, and those people don't have anything to do with like the drama and the fuck that guy or even the Chilli Community stuff or anything like that. So I'm not even going to mention them because I don't want them getting like, it's just, this guy's. We were all on watching his videos. I mean, Knife Hoarder. He wasn't called Knife Hoarder then. Remember? It was Thomas Elwood Bailey. He used to be in the winner's circle constantly. He used to do a segment like he would do late night snack time or whatever at the Cuck, and his brother Toots would pick a winner. Tommy's pick. He'd pick the best comment or something. And man, Knife Hoarder or Elwood, he was in there all the time. I got it once. A couple other people got it once or twice. I mean, no problem with this guy. Even when the brother, even when everybody found out, oh yeah, the brother's this and that, nobody cared. It wasn't until the brother got caught uploading that video, getting high on his sober channel, and then deleted the first 15 seconds of that video, and then put it up without that 15 seconds in it. But he either re-uploaded the part with the original 15 seconds in the beginning, or he forgot to take it down. Because I remember that day, and I saw the video. I saw it was uploaded twice, and I didn't really think anything of it until Knife Hoarder he had made a video in his car. He didn't talk shit. He didn't do anything like that. And he said, just go watch and tell me what you think. He said that to everybody. And I went and watched, and holy shit, we burned that video. And thankfully, Toots was probably high or too high to realize what he did. And that video was up, the original was up for, I don't know, I forget, probably between 4 and 6 hours before he realized and went, uh-oh, and took it down. So that started the whole thing. But then the big brother, the Cuck, bullying everybody who mentioned it, who questioned it, who wanted to know anything or, talk shit or any of that. He said that he had a list, and we have all these comments, and it's all fact. He said all these things, that he knows everybody that subscribes to these channels or watches them. He's going to block everybody, and that's cool. You can block whoever you want. I've blocked hundreds of people on my channel. Most of them are from your fucking Chilli community that I am not a part of, because over the years, over the past almost 4 years, I've been blacklisted in the Chilli community or whatever it is. I grow peppers in my backyard better than basically anybody I know, really, and I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I'm not really a business online or anything. You guys know I give away most of my shit when I can. And I got, any money that I have made off sauces or anything like that, all it does is maybe pay for some shipping. Really, I'm not a business unless it's local, and then I can sell pods locally. But this year I only have 5 plants. Usually I have 14 to 24 or somewhere in there. So, and I always usually have, it's always north of 60 pounds, a couple seasons like that, but it's usually north of 100 pounds of pods. Most seasons. If I have 15, 18 plants out here, I'll get 100 pounds of pods, no problem. So I don't mind saying I'm good at it, that I have a gift. For a while I was saying I am the Elon Musk of the Chilli community, because I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'm not in the community. People have said that I am not in the community. All these people that were up the Cuck's ass, and now he wants to know, why is it fractured? Is it beyond repair? He's the one that caused it. He's the one that caused it. He caused a divide, to where now the League of Feces, they're against me. They support bullies. They were supporting this guy for the longest time, until finally the long con tape came out, and enough people said, we've had it with this fucking Cuck, and they backed away from him. The Harvest 9-2 people, or Mad Cow, they're no longer involved with him. I'm not going to speak on that, but they're not involved with him. The League of Fire, I don't believe, is involved with them. He might be in their league tables or whatever, but he's not hosting shows or setting up camp down in South America for them or anything that I know of. But all those people, and now a few of those people have come out and said, hey, you guys were right all along. And for that, I thank you. It's water under the bridge. I harbor no ill will towards any of you guys that have said, hey, you were right. So, and there's been a few. Now, we know a couple that have made videos and actually said that on video, and I played it. But it's more than that. There's more people than that. And now this guy has all new people watching his videos. You don't see it. He's not doing the pepper content. So he's not doing the videos that he was, say, during the pandemic for the years after that, where he was, really big. He used to brag that he's gotten thousands of packages, literally thousands of packages, he said, since he started his channel. And when did he say that? It was probably 6 years old then, maybe 5, 6, I don't know. But he's not getting that anymore. I mean, yeah, he lives in a place, and I've looked it up. Ecuador, you need to make $1,410 a month to get a retirement visa or something to move down there. I've been looking into it, thinking, why are they coming back? You can stay down there for 90 days. If you're going to stay beyond 90 days, you can apply for an extension that'll give you up to 180 days. There's other visas. It's very complicated, and they're coming back. I think they've been down there since June, maybe 16th, 17th. They made videos on June 18th saying that they live there now. So look for them to be coming back soon, all right? In the next month, they're going to be back, and it has nothing to do with their mother, if that story is even real. But I just find it real funny that the guy that stirred the pot and caused all this shit is now going to say, hey, is it fractured? Is it beyond repair? If it is, it's because of you. Because I'm not in that community. I've backed off. I'm not in it. You know? I'll talk shit about you or any of the people that are sucking your ass, you know, coming at me. I still want an answer from the League of Feces for June 8th, 2024, when the shovel unit made threats of arson and violence and scatological threats and made anti-gay statements during Pride Month. And then they allowed him to upload his Pain in the Pineapple challenge, his attempt, and he got points for it. And you're not allowed to edit the video, but he edited the video. They allowed it. He edited out the sound from when he started, you know, cussing and swearing, all that stuff. And so the back part of that challenge video that's on their site, it's unlisted on YouTube. You're allowed to upload unlisted videos to their site because with the link, it'll go to YouTube and you can watch it. But there's no audio from the point where this unhinged shovel unit lost it, okay? They allowed that. They allowed him to get points. Like, that's crazy. You know, that's some kind of reward for losing it at people like me or whoever. You know, apparently I didn't see that stream. I heard about it and I wasn't home and I thought I was going to have to come home. Like, is this guy going to fucking, you know, come over and burn the house down? He said he'll burn everything we love to the ground. You know, I mean, I'm home a lot of the time, but sometimes at night I'm not home. Not very often. But I had to take, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Somebody put FTG in that guy, the shovel unit's live comments, and I don't exactly know who did it anymore. I have an idea, but I think there was like 2 people that trolled him or something, and he fucking lost it. And they back him. They back him. The League of Feces backs him. And they never explained why. I wrote a nice email. It's still in my community posts if you want to go read it from last year. And everybody else, they wrote emails to them too. Nobody got an answer. This guy got his points and things just continued on, you know? Well, anyway, let's hope the fuck that guy community doesn't get fractured. It was almost fractured at one time, folks. Was it? Yeah. Yeah. Every community is going to have their little problems. And again, I'm not in your Chilli community. And my tolerance isn't very high. It might be higher than the Cuck's tolerance right now because he's not in the Chilli community. He says he built it. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to be able to watch his stream live, but I probably will watch it on the replay. Yes, you will get your 1/3 of a penny off my view. I'll be watching it on 2x speed, and I'll probably also skip through it. Depends on how busy I am. But I'll see if I can catch that tonight before bed. And that's it. That's all I got. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow. And again, I got to start putting up more stuff on Rumble. All right, folks. Just remember, above all, find the goodness. Really, find the goodness. There's a lot of good out there, folks. You just got to look for it.